Good evening. To commemorate 50 years of service to the Erie community, Emmaus Ministries Soup Kitchen offers a special meal tonight to guests in need.
Matt Mathias has more on what this milestone means to those who are dedicated to the cause. Matt.
Sean and Jen, organizers of the Soup Kitchen, look to capture their feel of the operations 50 years ago, hoping to honor the work done before them and to remember their roots. It all started on East 16th Street in January of 1974 for the Emmaus Soup Kitchen at Immaculate Conception Church. It's where they served their first meals to those in the city of Erie who were hungry and needed support. Fast forward 50 years and hot meals continue to be served, but this time to more people than ever before.
We wanted to make a really special meal to honor our guests and to honor everybody who got us here.
Now Emmaus Ministries has grown to include a food pantry, kids cafe, and an urban farm. One of the original directors of this organization describes some of the nuances that they had to deal with back in the day.
We had just a few people come that first day. We had soup and peanut butter and bread, and we were there. That's the way it was.
It was a simple meal, but one that left its mark. The original director saying some people have relied on the kitchen for decades and operations have ramped up dramatically.
They served 200, 300 people a day. We served maybe 300 people a month in those early days, and we never had food like this for years and years.
The sheer increase in people served reflecting how much the need for meals and services has increased today.
The reality is that there's unsafe wind outside today. There is terrible weather. Streets are closed, trees are down, and there are people who have to stand and wait in line for food. And so to still have to do that after 50 years and to still wait for those systemic changes that will bring up the dignity of every human being, that's what we still need.
Those volunteers adding, as long as some people's basic need of food isn't met, Emmaus will welcome all who come. Sean.
Matt Mathias reporting tonight. Thank you, Matt.